Don't think I made a video, so let's talk about it. Sorry. Okay. Just a little tired. As we talked about today, or yesterday, before market open, I was pretty much in a selling bias until Trump started speaking, and after Trump spoke, we started to reverse pretty nicely. As you can see, I think it's better to see it on the 5-minute. You can see during pre-market, we had a pretty big inverse. We had inversed an hourly fair value gap right here during pre-market. Right here. Alright, well, sorry, but we were pretty high up before market open, which led me to want to go for buys, because we had just inversed we were about to inverse a fair value gap. This was the hourly that we were about to inverse. So I went into the day wanting to go for buys, although we did inverse this 5-minute fair value gap right here. It's better you can see it. It's not, we didn't inverse it on NASDAQ, but we did inverse it on, wait, did we not inverse it? Wow, I thought we did. I guess we didn't inverse it, which means my trade idea was dumb. I should not have put in a sell. I thought we inversed it. It looked like we had inversed this fair value gap right here, this 5-minute. And then we hit equilibrium going up, and right here we broke structure. We immediately lost, which means I should not have taken that. There you go. Good thing to learn. But after we had lost, again, if we were looking for buys, we at this point, because of how much we had moved up, we were going to be looking for a continuation or a sweep of either 5-minute lows, you know, things like that. 5-minute lows, or like sweeping this fair value gap. So this fair value gap right here would have been the determining factor for that as well. As you can see, we reacted bullishly off of this 15-minute fair value gap, which told me that, okay, this is what we were able to do. This is our retracement. That was our setup for sells, as well as our retracement for buys. Either way, that's what we were going to be looking for. Right after, I wanted to see a break of structure. After we had gotten taken out, I could have put in, actually, right here, because that was the first break of structure. I could have put in literally the candle of, but I didn't like that fully. I wanted to break this. I wanted to inverse this, as well as wait for the 9 a.m., even though I wanted to wait for the 9 a.m., but I put in the trade earlier because I just seen that if we were going to close above this, I was pretty certain that we were going to inverse the 4-hour fair value gap and keep going up. As you can see, we inversed it. It's better to actually see the inverse is actually on S&P. I took it on NASDAQ because it just looked better for the buys. It just set up pretty nice. This was the 4-hour that I was talking about. We inversed this, which selectively I could have targeted these highs. We actually filled this new week opening gap during Tokyo session, which means from what I can see, we're probably going to be bullish today as well. But I do want to see what we have here, because again, I want to be as thorough as possible here to get the full picture. Okay, so you will be on the video with me as I do this. Okay, we have these lows right here from yesterday. We had just filled this new week opening gap. We are still filling this new week opening gap on S&P. We have not fully filled it. on S&P. Okay, hourlies. I don't think we would go any higher than that. We'll just go here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. What do we see here? From what I can see, we'll most likely be doing a continuation buy trade, because we also have this right here. This is, I would consider this range right here. This range, I'm gonna just mark it out with a fair value gap, or with this box. This range right here, in my opinion, this is what I would like to consider a BPA. We're gonna be moving very smoothly in between these ranges. There's also small ranges like this one right here, which we're just about to tap into. So most likely I'd want to be targeting to at least here for today. Let's also see what we have on the hourly. We just broke hourly structure again. We broke structure to the downside, but we were just most likely just sweeping, you know, some sort of lows that were in there, like these ones right here. Also filling this new day opening gap, sweeping these lows. Okay. Okay. I don't see a reason for us to be going for sells here, unless I genuinely don't see it unless we go above these highs right here, which we are above these high, or it looks like we're about to get above these highs right here, these hourly highs. We could potentially form a bearish SMT because we are not that high up, and reverse off of that. But other than that, I do not see a reason for us to be reversing. I think we got a really nice retracement these past couple of days. You know, filling out this pretty big bearish SMT with you know, previous highs. Okay, well, that's horrible. But I can see, you should see on the daily a little better. We've kind of needed a pretty nice retracement because we formed a daily, if not weekly, bearish SMT right here, which would be completed most likely if we went down with a pretty deep retracement, and we have pretty nicely went for a pretty deep retracement. We also, yeah, we filled that week opening gap. Yeah, I don't see a reason for us not to be bullish here. Again, if the markets prove me wrong, they prove me wrong. It's not a problem. I will go with whatever the market gives me. So, yeah, that's today. Oh yeah, also, I can't give you a full update on today's thing. I mean, I did everything that I was supposed to. I just need to read, and I do need to go to the gym, hit legs. I'm gonna do that after the trading session today. But that's about it. You know, let's just keep going. Life's great. I'll let you know how everything goes. I love and appreciate y'all, boys. Deuces.